Gregor and Genesta's magic stick adventures in space. Gregor found a magic stick in his last adventure. He visited Ice Cream Land and found lots of friends. When he was travelling, his sister Genesta also joined in. These adventures continue with both of them travelling together. Gregor always wanted to visit different planets in space. He waved his magic stick. Whoosh! Both Gregor and his sister Genesta went into space. They had special astronaut clothes and helmets to breathe and to help them keep warm. Gregor waved his stick to go to Mars. Wandering around the frozen rivers, they found a Martian. The Martian was playing Mahop by himself. Genesta and Gregor wasn't sure what Mahop was, but they joined in and found it was like hopscotch back on Earth. Hop, hop. Gregor and Genesta asked the Martian to come and explore other planets. The three of them went to Saturn. They were running around on the rings. As they were running, they bumped into a Satyr. The Satyr loved swimming. Splash! They all jumped in and swam together, jumping and diving. After they dried themselves off, they decided to visit Jupiter. Jupiter had a massive storm. The Jupiterians stayed indoors a lot because of the storm. The most popular thing was to play a 3D holographic game that had many levels and was like our Snakes and Ladders game. Gregor and Genesta were getting cold, so they decided to visit Pollux. It was a very hot star. As they were walking on Pollux to get warm, they found CX. CX wanted to visit Pluto because it was cold. Gregor wanted to visit Pluto as well. He thought the Plutonians might be small because they lived on a dwarf planet. He waved his stick and they met a Plutonian. The Plutonians weren't small, they were big. Unlike all the other alien friends they had met, these friends were all glued to their screens. They didn't even notice the newcomers until there was no power. The Plutonians didn't know what to do without power. When the power came back on, Gregor, Genesta and all their other friends decided to teach the Plutonians their games. They played Mahop, they swam, they ran and jumped, and they learned to play Jupiterians' 3D holographic game. The Plutonians were so grateful to come off their screens they decided to make sure they limited their screen time. By now, Genesta and Gregor were getting tired. It had been a long adventure. They took their friends back to their planets. Back on Earth, the siblings went to sleep. Good night.